we had pickets in front of Trump Tower, and they were vets. And then today they did a story that the vets were put there by Hillary Clinton. Crooked Hillary Clinton put the vets there.
Donald Trump last night referring to this handful of veterans protesting outside Trump Tower earlier this week. You probably saw that on mainstream media. Well, the group claimed they were independent, non-political, a grassroots outfit, but later admitted to reporters that they were recruited by Hillary Clinton's campaign. Here with his reaction is retired Navy SEAL and the author of the new book, Enemies, Foreign and Domestic, A SEAL Story, Mr. Carl Higbee. Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
So I'm sure you saw those vets out there a couple of days ago, and you thought, wow, they've got something to say. This is unique that they would come together. As it turns out, Hillary's people were behind it.
Yeah, well, this guy McCoy, I mean, he's just, I can't imagine what he's. First off, the Hillary Clinton campaign could only get a dozen vets together. Vets are lining up by the hundreds and by the thousands to go see Donald Trump for free. They could only get 12 paid.
What did you make of their message? And they were talking about how a couple of days ago it was unclear because some mainstream media outfits were trying to figure out. Donald Trump said he raised $5 or $6 million during that speech opposite the debate that he dropped out of, and maybe he hasn't actually given all that money to vets groups.
Well, the fact is that we don't know the exact number. We do know that it's over $5 million. So that's over $5 million more than these vets groups had in the first place. This is like I said, a high school kid complaining about getting a Lexus versus a Lamborghini. Guess what? Donald Trump did more in that one evening than Hillary Clinton has done in her entire life for veterans.
We've got a little bit of tape. Here's a vet protester on the Trump donation discrepancies. Watch this, Carl.
He said he would raise $6 million for veterans and claimed to have done so, and yet there has been no accountability for that money. He has failed to show where a lot of that money went, and he failed to raise as much as he claimed to have raised.
Okay, so he's asking some questions, and now that we know that the Hillary campaign was actually behind that, it doesn't look good.
Yeah. Hey, McCoy, why don't you take your time instead of spending it protesting outside the one guy that's pro-veteran? Go raise the money yourself and stop whining.
What does it say to you, Carl, that, you know, Hillary Clinton would like to be commander-in-chief, for a commander-in-chief to use vets for absolutely, purely political reasons?
Well, I think that Hillary Clinton is not a friend of the military in general. She might have a dozen guys that she pays that go out there and protest for her, but the fact of the matter is she is not pro-vet. She doesn't give to veteran causes. She's not respected by the military. I mean, look at Benghazi. That thing is still alive. And the fact of the matter is Donald Trump is. So for her to go ahead and just hire a couple vets to protest outside of Trump Tower, wah.
You've been on the Trump train pretty much since the get-go. Earlier on this program, we had Congressman Ryan Zinke declare he is for Donald Trump as well, former Navy SEAL as well.
Yeah, well, look, Ryan Zinke actually, him and I served together. He was my executive officer when I was in BUD/S. Great guy, great congressman, doing great things down there. So I'm really glad he's on the Trump train, and I think it's going to help him.
All right. Carl, always a pleasure.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.